Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and today we have 2 more boxes of pennies for our Lincoln Cent Hunt and Fill series. We're on hunt number 139 today. Boxes 285 and 286. We also have 32 holes left to go, and most of which are in this oldest book here. I went ahead and popped the top of the first box, and we got some circulated pennies. Unfortunately, I see a lot of shield cents, but hopefully there's some better stuff inside. We'll flip the box over, check the other side for any enders, and get started with the hunt. Alright, well, we flipped the box over, and this side is looking much better. You can see a lot of copper enders here. We even have a wheat cent ender. Now, it's reverse showing, so we won't know the date till we get to it, but that is a very good sign. Let's go ahead and get started with roll number 1. Roll number 5, and we have our first wheat cent of the hunt, and it's going to be a 1958 from Denver. Roll number 8, and we have that wheat cent ender here, so go ahead and get your guesses in on what the date will be. We'll go ahead and flip it in 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be another 50s wheat cent, a 1956 from Philadelphia. Roll number 12, and we have our third wheat cent, and this one's going to be the first one from the 40s. We have a 1949 from San Francisco. Roll 15, and we have find number 4 of the hunt, and this one's going to be a 1944 out of Philadelphia. 5 rolls later, and we have wheat cent number 5, and this one's going to be a 1957 from Denver. Roll 22, and we have our first oldie of the hunt, and this one is a teens wheat cent. We have a 1918 Philadelphia here, and it's in pretty rough shape. Let's go ahead and check out the reverse. And the reverse is pretty worn too. Looks like it may have spent some time in the ground. Either way, that's a really nice find, and definitely an awesome way to start off the hunt. That's our 6th wheat cent, and we are just getting started. 2 rolls later, and we have another wheat cent here, and this one's going to be another 1956 from Denver. Roll number 31, and we have our first roll with 2 wheat cents in it. Our first one up here is in really rough shape, and it's a 1952 from Denver. And our second wheat cent is right back here. And this one's going to be a 1945 Philadelphia. Roll 37, and we have our first Canadian cent, and it's an oldie. We have a King George VI. Let's see what the date is. Alright, this one's going to be a 1950. Very next roll, and we have another find here, and this one's going to be another wheat cent. We have a 1957 from Denver. Well, we're now on to box number 2, and we're 4 rolls in. We have our first wheat cent of this one. And it is going to be a 1952 from Denver. Very next roll, and this one's got 2 wheat cents in it. Our first one is a 1955 from Denver, and our second one is right back here. And this one's going to be a 1950 from San Francisco. Very next roll, and we have a wheat cent here that looks very old. It is really worn on the reverse here. It also has a hole in it. Let's flip it and see what the date is. And that is definitely going to be old. That's a 20s wheat cent, 1924 from Philadelphia. Roll number 12, and we have another 50s wheat cent. And this one is going to be a 1951 from San Francisco. Roll number 15, and we have a very odd find here. We have a Lincoln cent here that is just in all sorts of weird shapes. It's probably just post-mint damage, but I thought I'd bring it up on camera because it is a weird one. So anyways, I'll put that aside. Let me know in the comments if you think this is anything other than post-mint damage, and we will get back to the hunt. Roll number 19, and we have a 40s wheat cent this time. It's going to be a 1944 from Denver. Roll number 23, and this time we have a 50s wheat cent, and this one's going to be a 1958 from Denver. Roll number 32, and we have a 1950 here, and this one's going to be from Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, and we have another 1950 here, and this one's also going to be from Philadelphia. Roll 38, and we have our 20th wheat cent of the hunt, and this one's going to be another 1958 from Denver. Well, unfortunately, those last 12 rolls didn't have any more finds, so that is going to do it for today's hunt. So let's go ahead and get into the wrap-up. Starting off, we got 40 Esmond Memorial cents. We got 3 Canadian cents, with the oldest one being that 1950 King George VI. We had that one oddity here. I think the date is 2016 or so. We also have 15 shiny copper cents. We got 14 50s fines, 4 from the 40s. We had that 1924 Philadelphia, and the oldest one of the hunt was a 1918, also from Philadelphia. Now, neither of these will go for the books, but still very nice finds that I'm very excited for. And that is going to wrap up today's hunt. So I want to thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.